War propaganda has become a usual part of the Russian media. Contract service is now advertised in the same way as pets food or washing powder. During prime time on Russian television, the Russian Ministry of Defense shows a propaganda video in which soldiers are contrasted with civilians. While some drink smoothies and take selfies, others drive tanks, eat stew and sit in trenches. The propaganda does not explain why it is necessary to change the ice cream for a machine gun.
There is nothing about ideology, it is just a simple weakness. You are a man, so go and die. But there is no explanation of why, what exactly I have to protect with my death. Because it has not been formulated yet. Only one purpose has been articulated, and that is the money. Ivan Filippov, writer and propaganda researcher, in a comment to Current Time.
Recently, posters like this appeared in Kursk, calling on people to sign a contract with the Russian Ministry of Defense. The photo shows a military man holding a child in his arms, except that this is not a Russian, but a Ukrainian serviceman. He is helping civilians evacuate from Irpin, which was under fire from Russian army. The Kremlin is sparing no budget for a large-scale advertisement campaign to recruit for the war against Ukraine. Banners, adverts on TV and in social networks. The recruits are promised honor and, most importantly, money.
Now we see absolutely wild attempts to attract more contract soldiers. Literally, people are paid extra for bringing their friends to sign up. So, in essence, the state itself gives bribes to military commissars to lure more people to war.
In July 2024, Putin doubled the federal payments for new recruits, but the regional payouts are still much higher. According to the Institute for the Study of War, at least 36 Russian regions have increased one-time payments to recruits in 2024, and at least 11 regions are paying them 1 million rubles or more. Analysts note that such a trend indicates difficulties in recruiting people for military service.
If they have raised the payment so much, it means that there was no big flow of those who wanted to fight. But it is obvious that those who wanted to go for money or for some of their own interests have already gone, and so if they want to conduct mobilization, they will have to take those who don't want to go, and it will be very tough.
Russia will inevitably face a deterioration of the economic and social-political situation by mid-2025, as well as difficulties in recruiting people to the army. The head of the main Directorate of Intelligence of the Ukrainian Defense Ministry, Kyrylo Budanov, has said he believes that growing problems will force Putin to make a choice, either allowing another risky and controversial mobilization or reduce the intensity of fighting in Ukraine. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Yulia Granovska, UATV News.